Did you get a manicure? Dude, men's fingernails aren't supposed to be nice. They're supposed to be chewed up, covered in dirt, and helping you open a beer. You need to man up. Comedy Time presents Man Up, Stand Up.
Explosion! Man up! Stand up! Drink a beer, shoot a deer, and punch somebody in the face. Oh yeah! Man up! That's right! Stand up! Doing push-ups, lifting weights, man up or stand up tonight. Oh, man up, stand up tonight. Yeah!
Welcome to Man Up, Stand Up. If those other comedy shows are like a salad, we're that 96-ounce T-bone steak. You know, that one you have to sign a waiver to order. But if you finish it all in half an hour, it's free. Some people say it's too much, but those people aren't men. As always, we bring you 4 hilarious comedians. You'll see Kurt Zipfel, Pardis Parker, and Brandon and Tim. And to kick things off, here's some short, fast, funny from Brandon Hahn.
One time I was at a bar, I met this girl, she goes, "Tell me about yourself." I go, "All right, well, I'm originally from Ohio." That's when she cuts me off in mid-sentence, very rudely, and she goes, "You know what, just give me your birth date. I can tell a lot about you by your zodiac sign." I go, "Okay, July 24th. She goes, "I can't talk to you, douchebag. You're a Leo. Beat it." I go, "All right, well, tell me about yourself." She goes, "Well, I'm from Louisiana." Then I cut her off. I go, "You know what? Just give me your birthday." She goes, "March 10th. I go, "Come on." Like, I want to talk to you. You're a bitch. Make that happen right there. Okay. All right, so about a week ago, I'm standing in line at a deli. I'm waiting to get my food. I look over my right shoulder. Huh? What? Huh? I see nobody there. So I fart. Bam. Well, as soon as I do that, I hear, "Ew!" 5-year-old boy, man. I blasted right in this kid's face. Parted his hair and everything. That kid looked like Beetlejuice when I was done with him. It was fantastic. And the worst part about it, I didn't feel bad about it one bit. I felt like I checked something off my bucket list. But bam! Call up Morgan Freeman. Let's do this.
Women will obsess over their man's zodiac sign, while failing to recognize the obvious signs that he is a liar and a drunk. That's love for you, I guess. Coming up, Kurt Zipfel is going to teach us a little guitar. I just hope he knows Freebird. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Man Up, Stand Up. Kurt Zipfel says you only need to know a couple of notes on guitar to look impressive, as long as you play them just before leaving a party. Lucky for me, I'm a 5-star rock god in Guitar Hero. So I don't have to worry about getting invited to parties in the first place.
If you guys want to learn how to play guitar, don't waste your time learning songs or chords, because we all know the important thing about music is impressing your friends. That's really the only thing people know music for anyway. If you want to impress your friends, this is all you got to learn right here. This is it. Here you go. That's it. That's all you need to know about guitar, okay? I'll play it one more time. Just check it out. What? Like this. Pick up a guitar and be like, no. And if you really want to throw a little extra sauce in there and impress your friends even more, you say these 2 words. You used to say, "Nice action." Watch this. That's nice action, yeah. That's nice. If you meet somebody who says nice action about your guitar, they have no idea what they're talking about. They just don't. The key to doing this trick is picking it up like at the last possible moment. Okay, so you're at your friend's house. He has a guitar. The party is there. You guys are about to walk out the door. You pick up the guitar 2 seconds before you're about to walk out the door. Be like, "Oh, cool guitar, man." Your friends are like, "Yes, dude, that's a jam. I didn't even know you how to play, man." You're like, "Man, we gotta go. I can't. We gotta go. I'm out of here." The song is called Valtrex Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, Valtrex Blues. I was watching TV when a dude came on the screen. He was healthy and handsome. He was strapping and serene. He was hiking and biking and kayaking with a sexy hot lady. I wanted so badly to be that dude on my TV. Until he said, I got genital herpes and I'm about to break out, but I really prefer that she didn't find out, so I'm on Valtrex, he said. All cutesy and sly, and I love to go camping, I'm a camping kind of guy. My cold sores used to say, warn and step back, but now I camp all night long with Valtrex in my backpack. Ooh. I said, that man is the devil hiking through the trees. Run away, girl, it'll give you disease, but she didn't run. And cast his hex, now she's gonna need her own prescription for Valtrex. I was stunned, it shocked my brain and rocked me to the core to realize that Nature Boy was such a dirty. As far as I can tell, the purpose of Valtrex is to trick people around you into having sex. It hides the nasty truth about your disease. It makes you seem healthy when you're a skank as skis. You might want children and avoid the hex. Yeah. Do not go camping with people on Valtrex. Ooh. And one last one just for fun. I got a girl and I love her true. Long legs that turn my gray sky blue. She's got a body that could model underwear. She's built for speed and the boys all stare. Her love puts me into outer space. I don't mind that. My girl's got a butterface. A little butterface, yes indeed. Little butterface, you're the one for me. She's got skin so soft it makes me high. I don't mind that lazy eye. I'll give you everything I possess for your messed up teeth and your beautiful breath. Give me the buck tooth, hair lip, come on, misshapen head. She's gonna be a category 5 typhoon in bed. You can keep your pretty girls with their bedroom eyes. I'll take a 4 in the face. She's a tender thigh, yeah. Wish everybody had a butterface. No beautiful people running that race. You feel pretty good walking out your door. There'll be a lot more loving and a lot less war. You find yourself a happy place. You go out there and bag yourself a butterface. Oh, my little butterface, you're mine, all mine. I love the way you look from there, from behind. I'm glad I followed you home. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt Zipfel. Good night.
A song about herpes? That has to be the second least romantic song in the world, behind only every Chris Brown song ever. Take your shoes off and prepare for a full body pat down. When we come back, Partis Parker is taking us through airport security. Stay tuned. And we're back with more Man Up, Stand Up. Partis Parker points out some flaws in TSA security, and I think he's right. Just because one idiot tried to light his shoe on fire, now we all have to take our shoes off? Why couldn't a terrorist try to set off a bra bomb? We're gonna have to see your breast, ma'am. It's a matter of life and death.
There are so many holes in our security. So many, and we just live on this illusion of safety. Like, oh, I'll be fine. They took our tweezers. As if there's two terrorists somewhere in the airport who are just like, it's awkward. I didn't think they'd take the tweezers. Yeah, no. 4 years of planning. Just wasted. Conversation never takes place because they're giving people steak knives. There's so many holes, some that are obvious too, like broken glass, right? Not allowed on a flight because you can use it as a knife, right? It's fine, makes sense. But intact glass that maybe breaks later. Not a knife now. Take your own glass. On the flights, they're serving passengers wine from a glass bottle. Do they think the terrorists can't figure out how to break a glass bottle? Is that there? They figured out how to break buildings. Do you think this? That's difficult for them? You know what's really scary? If terrorists ever did figure out how to break glass, it would be the perfect act of terror. Because all the passengers would get little shards of glass embedded in their skin. And no one could reduce their suffering. Because no one would have tweezers. I stopped by customs on my way here, which I know, what? Surprising. It's awful, man. I didn't know what it was for either. They picked me out of a line. I was like, I got all excited, high-fived some kid, shook hands with the pilot, motorboated some woman. It was weird. It's weird. They took me in the back room, searched through all my stuff. When you go to leave the special screening area, customs, you walk down this long hallway, feeds into this small lobby that opens up to the arrivals area, right? When I got to the lobby, there was this really cute girl there. Like really kind of good. You just see her, you're like, oh no, got to, oh, it's like, oh, like, right? It's just, this is the kind of girl personality you just want to, like it's just, you just want to, like it's just, right? So I smiled at her, right? I was just like, ding, and then she smiled at me, and I was like, Jell-O pudding, right? And I would have gone and talked to her, but I didn't want us to rush into things. And I went to exit the lobby, and I went to open this door that was between these two floor-to-ceiling windows. And I went to push it, but it didn't open. And it didn't have a handle for me to pull, so I thought, this must be an automatic door. So I took a step back and I just waited for a second. But it still didn't open. So I thought, maybe I just didn't trigger the motion sensor. So I started waving my arm in the air. But it still didn't open. And I was terrified the girl was watching all this. So I thought, maybe I just didn't push hard enough. So I went back and I started pushing with all of my strength. And then I realized that those weren't two floor-to-ceiling windows on either side of a door. Those were two glass doors on either side of a wall. 1 full minute, I was trying to open a wall by pushing it, by standing still in front of it, by waving at it, and then by pushing it so hard that I was physically leaning into it. And instead of turning around, like cracking a joke with the girl and acknowledging my mistake, I continued pushing and pretended that I was stretching my calves. And I didn't want to short sell it. So as I finished with my calves, I started stretching my hamstrings, right? Then I stretched my glutes, right? Then I kind of casually turned around. The girl had tears coming down her cheeks. She was laughing so hard. And I wasn't sure if it was because she had realized that I'd mistaken a wall for a door, or if it was because I had spent so much time stretching my butt muscles after I'd been screened by customs.
Getting searched by customs can be nerve-wracking. If they find drugs on you, they can send you to jail for a long time. That's why the best place to hide drugs is in your bloodstream. When we come back, Brandon and Tim are two comics, sure to leave you with a good impression. Two comics for the price of one. Think of it as a bonus man-up. You're welcome. We'll be right back. Brandon and Tim are two guys who are really great at celebrity impersonations, which really isn't that impressive. I mean, I impersonate a celebrity every day. I'm the taller and straighter version of Ryan Seacrest.
And now, this is Batman and Clint Eastwood on a dinner date at Applebee's.
Hey. How's that Batmobile running? It's fast. You got a lot of minorities out there in Gotham City. Don't be a racist. Get off my lawn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. For those of you that don't know, that's from that movie where Clint Eastwood played a racist.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them. It's from all of his movies. Every
actually.
one of them. And now, this is the artist formerly known as Prince, if he were reincarnated as a screen door. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. So I am Brandon, and this is Tim.
That's right.
And we were roommates in college because we were both theater and film majors. So we're both qualified to work at McDonald's. That's it. That's all you get
cool.
with those degrees.
That's cool.
But we love movies. I, for one, love the fact that Twilight is such a phenomenon. It is huge. The movies suck, but it is huge with the younger crowds.
Really?
I think those movies could have been great, though. I really do, because
They're bad movies.
well, the problem is they cast that lead guy who just looks like he ate spicy Thai food the entire movie. No, Bella, don't. Like, that's the entire... If they had had legitimate actors, playing that role, like you had Chris Rock in that lead role, like, man, you got a black man in a vampire movie? This ain't Count Chocula. I don't understand that, and I don't like it. Then it would have been hilarious.
I don't think that would have saved that movie,
No,
Brandon. They
Tim,
were bad
look,
movies.
hey, if you had Will Ferrell in that movie, just, I am Jacob. I am not a werewolf. I'm a wereman. You tell Edward he's an idiot.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, then it would be good.
It's not good
Tim,
enough.
if you had Dane Cook in the
Really?
lead role, you ever meet a woman, a female, a chick, and you whisk her up into a tree? Oh, you know you do, because you take her and you whisk her up into a tree.
Okay.
What's the deal with whisking?
Okay, Brandon.
You ever whisk someone up into a
easy.
tree?
Okay, easy.
Because you whisk.
Hey, all right.
You ever
okay.
whisk? What's the deal with whisking?
Okay, Brandon.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Whoa. Okay.
You know?
No.
They like it.
Look. We get it, okay? You can do impressions, okay? It's the lowest form of comedy. Anybody can do an impression. It's
No,
not
well,
that
to
big
be
a-
honest with you guys, Tim hates it when I start this bit because he can't do any impressions.
That's not
Why-
true.
yes, it is.
That's not true. I do a pretty good Al Pacino, actually.
All right, do your Al Pacino. Let's hear Al Pacino.
All right, this is Al Pacino. Here we go. Al Pacino.
That's a cappuccino.
Okay.
That's not Al Pacino.
All right.
Cappuccino.
Okay, this is basketball star Shaquille O'Neal. Here we go. Shaquille O'Neal. Top of the morning to you.
No, that's not what he sounds like at all.
I've never heard him talk. I
You
just
don't even
assume,
watch
I'm
sports?
Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
No? All right.
Do you have any impressions anybody can get?
Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one. This is my best one. This one's tough. Here we go. I'm a robot. Beep bop boom.
Tom Cruise?
You got it.
Nice.
Wow.
Perfect.
Good job.
Minority Report. Wow. Perfect.
So Brandon and I, we love to watch TV. You guys watch TV at all? Of course. I should hope so. It's fantastic. Wow. We watch the military channel. You guys watch the military channel? Where they just give our secrets to anybody who's watching?
Right on that channel.
It's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
We love it, but we have one thing. There's just one word they keep using on there, and we're not big fans of it.
Booby trap.
Yeah.
We think they should change that name because that sounds awesome.
Awesome.
Who wouldn't want to get trapped with a bunch of boobs?
Sign me up.
Like, you want to get people away.
Yeah.
Like, if I was like, Tim, don't touch that box, it's booby trap.
No, my hand's in there. I'm groping around. Yeah.
That's not what you want.
No.
See, but if I was like, Tim, don't touch that box, it's wiener tricks.
I won't go near it.
He's not going near that box.
No way. Won't go near it.
Yeah. Fool you once, shame on you.
That's
but
right. That's right.
Wiener trick you twice. Then.
Ah.
So I am single, and Tim is married.
It's true.
But before Tim was married, he was also single. That's just science
Yeah.
on that. But what we used to do is we used to go to Disneyland and pick up on girls there because we found out exactly what ladies like.
Ladies, we figured out your secret big time, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, take notes.
Yeah.
Women, you love guys that have foreign accents.
Foreign accents.
Right?
Yes.
You love it. You absolutely love it. So Brandon and I would go to Disneyland. We'd hang out in Tomorrowland just for hours. And we'd be like,
Hola,
Hey,
¿cómo está?
how you doing?
Nothing much, come on. Pequeño, where's
How you
my word?
doing?
Me gusta el choro, come on.
you want to ride my
Papi,
Matterhorn?
come on. Get in my car, come on. Autopia, come on.
And it worked.
That's how Tim met his wife.
That's true. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. She makes a mean enchilada, too. I got to say.
They've got, yeah.
It makes me mad that women go so crazy for any guy with an accent. My voice is an accent. It's the I have a job and can't get a home loan accent. But sure, by all means, have fun with your French starving artist. The accent makes it so much cuter when he tells you he forgot his wallet. Thanks for watching Man Up, Stand Up. Now we're not just funny, we're educational. Let's see what you've learned in the Man Up Recap. Brandon Hahn taught us that if you're gonna let one rip in public, make sure no one is behind you at ass level. Like that old guy in the wheelchair. He fought in the big war. Show some respect. Kirk Zipfeld taught us there's nothing wrong with loving a butterface. Just don't let her hear you say that, or she'll be a butterfist in your face. Pardis Parker gave us an answer to that age-old riddle. When is a door not a door? When it's a freaking wall. Brandon and Tim taught us that impressionists can be funny. Although, I already knew that. Did you ever hear Claude Monet tell the one about the two blondes who walked into a bar? Hilarious. Well, that's all the manning up you need from me today. This has been Comedy Time presents Man Up, Stand Up. I'm Adam Hunter and I'm out. Peace.